Laurie, thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. You've got some amazing experience.
Thank you.
Looking at your resume for the last 20, 30 years, you've gone back, you've been involved in the school systems with children,
Yes.
helping to raise your grandchildren for the last many years.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, of course. Taking care of your elderly father, which
Yep.
is very commendable, of course. And you've been doing this sort of work, maybe not in the direct nanny capacity, but certainly in the capacity of helping young people to develop and get along in the world. So let's start off by talking. Just tell me in general about the last 20 years. Just in general, you know.
I started off
so many things.
I started off working when I lived in Clinton. A neighbor down the road was a special ed teacher at Joel's school, in an elementary school, and I had 2 young children, but one day she called me and said, I need a warm body in this room. My 8 is out. And I had never done anything like that before. I started, it was a preschool non-categorical class with typical peers and special ed, and I fell in love.
Okay.
And I've been doing that kind of work and working with children and elderly people ever since, on many different levels. I'm very involved with my grandchildren.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful relationship, and they're in my care as much as I can have them in my care, but I'm also asked to pitch hit when they need to do their work-related things, and they're both in school now, so there's less of a need for that, but it's a wonderful thing. We camp in the summer. And
that's what grandparents are for, right?
It's the best.
It is the best, of course it is. You have children of your own.
I have 3.
So you went through that whole process.
I did.
So changing diapers is nothing new to you.
No, it is not.
Which is great.
I've picked up a lot of experience raising my own children.
Sure.
And Joshua, our youngest, is in college at Brandeis in Waltham.
Fantastic.
He's 20.
Okay.
And he was our later in life baby, and there's 16 years difference, but it's quite a family.
That's great.
Quite a joy.
That's I mean that's you've been raising kids your entire life.
And that's where I do
That's what you love. That's great.
It is.
So today we're talking about getting back involved with on more of a full-time basis. You're looking to get back into the workplace. And be in a secure position where you've got a structure and a routine. We're talking about working with younger children. Obviously, you've got the experience there, but this is something you're excited about.
I am excited.
You've got infant CPR. You've got child and adult CPR.
Yes.
You've got the experience. You are a mum. I think you're great.
Thank you.
I think you've got. There's something about you that is very bubbly, and I can feel the energy. So I like.
Well, I'm excited. I was excited to find Nicole. When I first applied or looked at your ad, I didn't really know what I was looking at, but she really talked very positive about you and your agency and her joining, and it just felt right to follow through with this.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. It's nice for parents to be able to get to know people a little bit. The reason we do the videos,
absolutely,
it's just to get to know you a little bit. They can see who's coming to the house. The children can watch the video if they want to watch the video, if they're old enough to watch the video. So it just makes the interview process a little bit nicer. Yeah. But I think you're great, and what we'll do is we'll send this out to the family as soon as we can.
I do go by Laurie W. McGrath. I told Nicole that because there's another Laurie McGrath in East Lyme that we're confused all the time. I get her, and I have never met her.
That's amazing.
So I want to be real clear on that.
All right, we'll make a note of that.
Okay.
Laurie, thank you for coming today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.